We can't slut shame women and then in the next sentence be like, oh man, I wish a woman would just go after my dick if I took it out. Can't have it both ways.
Fucking be happy that like Bill Cosby met his fate and still fucking spend like American money and currency with fucking, you know what I'm saying, Thomas Jefferson's face all over that shit, man. You know how many fucking
oh right, yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like black women he didn't rape, bro, like, and like fucking this is like, oh, one of the founding fathers, since he like fucking wrote some very important documents, we just gonna look past like but yet you can like look back fucking 40 years ago when Bill Cosby did his shit,
I know, and
fucking be like, yo, we need to hang this nigga, even though like this nigga's already on his way out the door. This nigga's like 85. The nigga can't see, bro. Like, you know, but like I don't know. Is that weird? I don't know. Maybe.
I don't think it's weird. I think it's
how far we want to take this Me Too shit. You feel me? Like,
if we're taking it that far,
yeah, bro, we need to.
I think you would find most people to agree with you that why the fuck do we have these old ass? It is important to understand. Like, I think most of us get it. We know the importance of all these people, but as time's gone on, there have been plenty of other important people. We can update the fucking money by now,
bro. On some real shit. Like, even if you think about it, like some of the leaders of like fucking modern thought that like we think of, like fucking Socrates and fucking and all these niggas that like fucking great thinkers, fuck boys in the ass, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't still fucking say that these people, like what they did then contribute to like the evolution of like human thought and like how we think of things, and like we still study these dudes in school, but fucking but Bill Cosby is like the nigga you choose. Like how far back do we take this? Like,
well, again, I guess if you were somebody who wants everything that any rapist has ever contributed to society, if you wanted all those things erased, you'd be sitting in a blank room with nothing in it.
Fuck yeah.
Be sitting in a cave somewhere. If that's what you're asking.
Maybe
for.
That's where we should get back to, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything was, but even in the caves, nigga, they was raping in. You just bash a bitch over the head with a club and drive her back. Niggas done seen 2 girls, 1 cup. You know what I'm saying? But for me to want to like just pull my dick out is egregious. Yeah, man, because dicks have caused a lot of atrocities, or I guess over the course of like human history.
Yeah,
man,
well, there's nothing. No matter what our opinion is, we have arrived at a place in time where we have no choice but to sit back and just listen to what the problem is.
Like, dude, why do they call them squares, bro? They're clearly cylinder shaped. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They come in a square box.
Bro, that's not a square box. That shit's rectangular as fuck.
Not if you smoke Newport shorts, like many of the people who say squares do.
Yeah, this is true. Fucking, I thought only black people smoke Newport 100s, or maybe that's a stereotype that only I've noticed from growing up where I'm from. Like,
I think it's a sketchy white person thing, the short Newports.
Oh, right. Do you know they make Newport Reds now, dude?
What's going on? What?
Yeah, man. Fucking.
I can't pull my dick out, but you can make Newport Reds?
Exactly, dude. They're coming after that fucking cowboy money now, bro. Fucking.
So wait, did you communicate this fantasy of yours to a partner, and were they receptive of it?
No, dude. She fucking berated me for that shit, dude. Like, she was like mad upset. I guess like I triggered her because like that's like the first way she was sexually assaulted. Like some dude like just pulled his dick out and was like, I don't know, and he like followed her. I'm like, I'm sorry that happened to you, but like
maybe it's a way. Oftentimes people use like BDSM scenes and role play to like work out trauma. I mean, but they have to be willing to do it. I mean, it's got to be their thing too.
Yeah, I was like, dude, like freaking. I mean, sex is mad complicated, dude. Like, I'm sorry that that's happened, but like.
Yeah.
Just cause like I want to like pull my dick out and like some random chick would be okay with that, nigga. I called it a fantasy. Just make sure she's right by the exit. That way she can't say she feels trapped. Yeah, like
thing.
make sure if you're just gonna pull it out, make sure there's a clear exit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like fucking, like do it like a fucking before you pull it out, bro. Like takeoff.
Yeah.
Like stand in the middle of the aisle and point to all the exits, like fucking like on an airplane. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No.
like, you can go here if you want. You can go here.
But
if you feel that you cannot breathe, the fucking airbag's gonna drop down. You can,
but this dick will be out in 5 minutes.
fasten your fucking seatbelt. But you know what? I think the trick is for guys to understand, and we're missing the mark. I want these fantasies to actually take place, and in order for them to take place, we have to allow women to feel empowered sexually too. We can't slut shame women and then in the next sentence be like, oh man, I wish a woman would just go after my dick if I took it out. Can't have it both ways.
Maybe the woman who's down with that, you gotta pay her. That way you can keep like.
No, fuck that. I don't want to pay. This is an equal exchange. Like, you know, to me.
Hey man,
woman,
I'm pro sex worker. Are you against sex work, sir? Are you?
I
am.
You
sex work shaming?
I did an episode on it. I broke it down why I'm against it. Yeah.
Oh man, you are a horrible human being, dude. You are not the feminist I thought you were, sir.
I know a lot of people don't. It's an unpopular opinion for feminists to have. Although some do have that opinion, but it's something that was the oppressor's idea, and you doing what the oppressor has set you up to do. I'm not understanding how that's activists.
I mean, because a lot of women nowadays like don't have pimps; they're doing it themselves.
No, John cares. They just want to give you money to fuck them. And they want you to need the money. That's the problem.
But they do need the money because like that's how they're working. That's how they get their money.
Yeah, but that's the fundamental problem in society, that women are so disadvantaged financially. I don't want you to have to need money so bad that you're
sucking dick for it.
Yeah, I don't.
Hey man, it's called the oldest profession for a reason, dude. Like,
yeah, because we've been oppressing women since the beginning of time.
I mean, no offense, bro, but like fucking. Like, you have a girlfriend who you paying rent, bro. You know what I'm saying?
She's paying rent too.
Yeah,
she's paying rent. It's an equal exchange. She pays,
you pay for beer sometimes. You fucking either way, bro. You're paying.
She buys tickets to places.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes she pays for the dick. Sometimes he pays for the vagina. Either way, like there's some monetary exchange happening, bro. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like,
well, that's the problem too. This is why feminism is good for.
And this is why I agree with. This is why I think prostitution should be a thing. Like, dude, why do I gotta pay for dinner if I just want pussy?
You don't.
Like,
you don't have to.
Exactly. That's perfect, bro. Like, I shouldn't have to get to know you and find out if you're interesting if like I just want to get my dick sucked.
Yeah, and some women just want to suck a dick, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Some women do, and they don't want to go to dinner. They want to fuck. They're out there. Finding fucked up things to be kinky and arousing, like, I don't like sex work, but I love call girl fantasies. Is it okay to like do shit in our fantasy that's not okay to do in real life? I think it is.
Yeah, dude, that's why we play fucking video games. You can't just fucking kill hordes of people.
Yeah, what makes it a fantasy then? If you can do it in real life, it's not a fantasy. Why aren't you just doing it?
Yeah, and because it triggered you, why should I feel ashamed for it? I mean, like, you know what I'm saying? And it might offend. Like, I was like, dude, sex is offensive in itself.
Yeah, I mean, we made it that way.
I mean, but yeah, I mean, but like, yeah, even if we made it that way, or if we didn't, we did, dude. Because
you talk about the
lions
caveman
are just
days.
fucking, lions are just fucking out in the fucking plains, bro. Dogs just hunt wherever. They're cool with it.
Yeah. Do you think cavemen were like, hey, we better close the door?
Oh no, you know what I think it is, dude? I think because like, okay, so do you know like why our penises are shaped the way they are, dude, right?
Why is that?
It's to scoop another man's sperm out of a vagina.
Oh,
and that way you can get your sperm in there to make sure she gets pregnant.
Damn
so
it.
I'm guessing what it was is like these dudes were fucking these chicks. I was like, dude, I really like her, but like, I know, like, if I'm fucking her on the open, like, everybody knows, like, oh, dude, she wants to get fucked now. So, like, maybe I can get a turn. You know what I'm saying?
Just multiple cream pies.
Yeah.
Type of thing.
Yeah, like a petri dish.
See, this shit was happening before browsers came about.
Exactly, dude. Fucking a way better time, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
let's get back to nature.
Yeah, fucking let's destroy technology. Smash your cell phone if you're listening to this podcast.
Hey, welcome back to Neon Voices. Joining us today is the author of way too black. The changing color of America. Blacks. How many is too many? Stephen L. Scurry.
According to the United States government, I think 14% is enough.
Right. Just cut it off right there.
Exactly.
We've reached our cap. We're caffeinated this time.
Oh yeah, no, right? No alcohol. Fucking
No alcohol.
a different chemical. Dude, I used to drink a lot of coffee back in the day, man. I used to fucking put coconut rum in my coffee. Actually,
Oh, that's not bad.
when I was in the Marines, it was funny.
Oh,
It's
shit.
like that was like my first coffee of the day. Like had some fucking
Take the edge off right away.
dude. Oh my god, yeah. I mean, I didn't do it like all day during work. I didn't have a problem, but like, yeah, first one in the morning, I was like, dude, I need like something, bro, because
Yeah, why
these
not?
niggas is getting on my nerves. I bet that's how like fucking stay-at-home moms feel and shit. It's like, oh, I gotta
man.
get these fuckers up for school, and I gotta like,
Whatever little tricks you have, if it's a
pretty
Irish
sure it's-
coffee, I mean, anything's
Yeah.
better than being like heavily medicated on shit that you
Yeah.
just take all the time.
exactly. I mean, that's what alcohol is basically. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, it's just drugs too.
That's true.
Poison more specifically, but whatever. However you
Yeah.
take it.
That's true.
I mean, we could Google that shit, but that's not what this podcast is about.
No, it's about how your sex life is crumbling apart at the seams.
Oh yeah, man. Fucking not having sex, no, in an open relationship, but like not open to fucking nobody right now.
Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. Open relationship. People think just because you're in an open relationship that you're like steady fucking people all the time. Just
Yeah.
different people every night.
Nah,
It's
yeah.
just like, dude, no. It's just like if the opportunity presents itself, it's not completely off the table. It
Exactly.
ain't like I got like an army of women.
Or even like, I mean, a second relationship would be cool. I mean, I'm able to balance my time between two people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But fucking
Good
no prospects at the moment, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Same here.
honestly, I don't even know if I'm like trying for real. Like, I feel weird around women right now. Like,
Me
I don't-
too.
It's
I
like
do
I don't
too.
know how to approach them anymore. Like, it's something's off, bro. You know, you feel that
yeah,
shit?
I do too.
Yeah, it's like, bro.
It's not even like I remember feeling last time I felt this way. It was just shyness. It's not even shyness. It's just
Yeah.
am I disinterested? Like what do I don't even know how to describe it now.
Yeah.
I'm just it's not the same. I know that.
I know I'm looking for something specific, but like fucking, it just, I don't know. I haven't found it yet.
It's important to recognize that. Otherwise, people just. I mean, sometimes it's just like good to just sit back and chill and like wait for opportunities to present themselves. And,
Yeah, and like kind of where I'm at right now in life, like I'm just around all the same people I know. I don't know if like any of those people are gonna be like that thing. I doubt it because we're all comedians and we're not supposed to date each other. Also,
I think just comics don't date other comics. It doesn't seem that way to me.
that's a goddamn lie. That totally
Really?
happens.
They probably fuck each other.
No, I mean there's some
I mean,
dating too. I don't know, fucking dating. I don't know, man.
Yeah. I've always kept it separate from my like romantic life.
I just find it
Comedy stuff.
weird. Like I was on the stage last night and I was like, man, it's weird, man. It feels like I have friends and then I don't and shit, man. It's like I see all you niggas every day, but I don't hang with any of you motherfuckers. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's weird, bro. Like,
As far as like comedian people, like,
yeah, it's
outside of the context of doing comedy, you don't chill with them.
nah, man.
Yeah.
It's like even if you work at a like office job, like every now and again you go out for a drink with your coworkers or some shit, or like
Yeah,
I don't know. Fucking Jill gets drunk at the fucking office party and
right.
you know
You
like
see another side of her.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Jill lets her hair down,
Exactly.
sings karaoke to Journey.
And she's a cock slut.
You know, I gotta say that's one reason I took a break from stand up. I pop in every now and then the mics just for fun, but
Yeah.
I got into it thinking it was gonna be this rewarding experience at least because I'm like, well, shit, I'm a goofball. I'm gonna like meet all these other goofballs who are fucking crazy and goofy.
Now we're miserable.
Yeah, it is. I'm like, oh shit, dude. I don't know. Like, and half the time people are there's. I get it. Like, people are really going for it. There's just people sitting there with their notebook and like,
Yeah.
and it's just a craft, and that's definitely like I respect that. But as far as like just off stage banter, like it's hard to get from people. I
Nah,
don't know.
yeah, like I don't,
person.
and this is why I just want to pull my dick out and like hopefully somebody be like, you know what, I'm into that, and then like I don't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta say nothing interesting. I ain't gotta be funny. It's like, dude, do you want this? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if you don't want this, you're just gonna go home to a fake one anyway that vibrates, still feeling as lonely as I am in this moment. Like, why are we beating around the bush here, man? Like,
you want to take the fisherman's approach.
Yeah, man, just fucking throw a line out there, dude, and see what I hook. You know what I'm saying? They say there's plenty of fish in the sea for a reason. I can't even fucking pull out my rod, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking, like, what the fuck am I supposed to fish with here? Like, fucking, like, my words?
Yeah, you know what? You know what I think the problem is, though, and think about it. I don't know, before you started doing comedy, I'm going to guess that you made people laugh just organically, just chilling, right?
Yeah. Basically.
So it's me too. So like the thing is like once you start hanging in the circuit of comics and like you're at a comedy show, then it's like because my whole way of meeting people and like making new friends was telling jokes.
Yeah.
And when you're doing that to people who are civilians, as we call it, like who are non-comics, they value it more.
Yeah.
Comics they don't care.
Because it's what we do.
It's
You know
what you
what
do.
I'm saying?
I know, which is fine. I understand, but it makes it less enjoyable for me. And you're definitely not going to pick up a comic by. It's like talking about work with them, even though it's nobody I know does it for actual living right now. But like people approach it like work, and so it's just weird. I don't know. That's been my experience.
You know what?
I'd rather hang out with normies and then make them laugh, and they find it to be charming and like refreshing.
You know what like makes me upset, man? Like not necessarily upset, but like plays into some of my sadness, man. Like I don't know, hanging with like a lot of these people, man. Like I don't know. Like with some of like my like opinions and ideas like I do share, like they make me feel like a piece of shit, like bro, you know what I mean? And like I have people who love me, you know what I'm saying, like love who I am as a person, know that like I have no ill will or malice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like, and some of these people on their fucking moral high horses, dude, like fucking, and like, dude, I don't think there's no good people in this world, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's my theory in life, man. Like everybody's got something that they done, that they, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I definitely do. I got plenty of things, a long list.
Yeah, exactly, man. Like fucking, and I mean, like I don't know, does that make us monsters? Probably. Who knows? Like how severe some of the shit is that people have done, but like, bro, fucking, I feel like that's just like part of being human, dude. Like fucking, I think we're so smart as a organism that we realize that like fucking like, oh dude, we can't, like this sucks that this happens, but like dude, why does it keep happening? It's like kind of constant, dude. Like it's always been happening, like since we've been human. Like this shit's always been, I mean, just like
just everything bad.
Yeah, man, just terrible shit. I feel like the 90s was like the pinnacle of like where human and fucking like machine, like all the technology we had was like the perfect harmony of like not too much. And then like once like the internet took off, dude, that's when it kind of ended. Like,
part man, part machine. Mario Van Peebles is Stephen Ellis Curry. remember that guy?
Yeah, dude.
Solo.
He just fucking. I just saw like some new movie that he's putting out, bro. It's like it looks hella low budget, but like fucking. It's like through his production company and shit. I was like, holy shit, dude, Mario Van Peebles.
I didn't know he was still out there. That's
so
cool.
Sexy, he had 3 names. You know what I'm saying?
Right. There's got to be a porn of Solo, right? That's in the movie he was in called Solo. Where he's like some soldier, like just fucking people up by himself.
Yeah, but like since like fucking Disney Star Wars Solo, I'm pretty sure that's like the #1 porn you'll be able to find with that title.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fucking.
There's got to be some gay one where it's just a black dude masturbating on the couch by himself. Solo.
I think that's like the beginning of like a couple seasons of Black.com.
Right.
Oh shit, dude. Fucking, I love how like fake porn is. Like, dude, the fantasy aspect, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of that shit could ever go down, dude. I would, on some real shit, dude, you know how much I've been hoping that like a neighbor would come over and ask me to like help her move like some furniture, and then she just pulls her titties out, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's like the dream, fool. You know what I'm saying? But like, that's fantasy, bro. I know the difference. You know what I'm saying?
I think
like,
a lot of people, women included, have these same fantasies.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure women be like, dude, what if I like ask my neighbor to come over and I just pull my titties out?
Absolutely.
Like,
we repress it too much. We got to get better at that.
Yeah, man.
Like it's like, dude, you're not gonna be in trouble. Like,
I don't
at least talk about it.
On some real shit.
Say what you want.
On some real shit, dude. If we were just more open about like our bodies, dude, like fucking, I feel like it wouldn't be so bad, bro. Like on some real shit, man. This next summer, cause like this whole winter, dude, I'm like going into like a hibernation semi like starvation mode. Like I'm getting a gym membership, but I'm restricting my diet to like intermittent fasting.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Yeah, so like I'll be eating for like 1 hour a day, and then just like that 1 hour is when I consume all the calories. That way, like I burn fat through the winter and all that shit. Yeah. Anyway, fucking by the time next spring comes, dude, I'm gonna be sexy, and I'm just gonna wear like kind of like chino style pants, like what you're wearing, but like with no underwear, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just to fucking counterbalance, like when chicks wear like shirts with no bra on, you can just see their titties, and like you're not supposed to stare, even though they got their titties right in them. Just, hey man, dick print.
Just have it, yeah.
And just be on the train, bro, like fucking standing right there. Hopefully, like it's not too distracting because it's right there because there's so many people.
Yeah, I don't think most women would mind. We can accentuate the same way.
It's like, yeah, dude, fucking. And if I catch you staring, I'm gonna say something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is highly offensive, man. Like, I'm more than just a piece of meat. I'd have you know.
Crop tops are masculine as fuck. Like, I feel like those could come back too.
They're slowly starting to make a comeback. Yeah. I don't know if you watch football.
And women will fuck the shit out of you if you look good in a crop top. Forget it.
I don't know what I would wear with a crop top though. Like, what type of like some cut off jean shorts or some shit.
I don't know. Kid Cudi had like a picture where
I was watching Troy the other day, man. My homie never seen Troy, so we was watching this shit, and that shit was like dope. I'm pro dress, bro, on some real shit. I think men should wear skirts, dude. Like, you ain't gotta wear drawers. You can just have a nice breeze. You know what I'm saying? Like
a kilt. Type
no,
of thing?
nigga. Like, dude, look up Troy.
Troy.
I don't know if I would rock a crop top on some real shit, but like.
Every now and then. My roommate bought me one, so I have to wear it every now and then.
Oh, for sure.
It's a Bugs Bunny one.
What up, Doc? Nah, dude, I love babies, dude. Babies are the shit.
Oh, you do?
Hell yeah, babies
I like them.
So cool.
I do like them. I like them when they don't belong to me, and I can just like goof around with them and just hand them right back.
Oh, dude, my son, when he was a baby, man, he did like a whole bunch of nothing. It was like the chillest baby. I could just like push him over, and he'd be like cool with it.
Oh, cool. He's just naturally stoned.
Yeah, that's how he was, bro. He just like just to sit on the couch like in a recliner with his tongue out, like looking all goofy and shit, like. Came from my balls, bro. That's crazy. Like, and those are young balls too, like 18-year-old nuts. Like,
there you go.
So
he doesn't have any physical disabilities or anything.
Nah, man. Yeah. He's a healthy kid, man.
That's when you're supposed to. People don't realize like our bodies are still made to have kids like super young.
Yeah, dude. I think that's like that's the best time to do it.
Yeah.
Like, no offense, man, but like fucking my sister. She had her first kid at 14, dude. Like, fucking, she's in like her early fucking 20s, dude, and her body looks great. You know what I'm saying? Like,
there you go.
If she
Where's
was like,
pics? Where's the pics at? Show me some pics, man.
I'm pretty sure if she was like 30 and she had her first kid, she'd be big as hell now. Like, fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, right, because you can't bounce back. Like,
hell no, you can't bounce back, bro. Like, fucking,
damn.
Hey, do it when you can bounce back, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucking. I don't know.
Shit. I mean, that's like, damn. No, I know what you mean. It is weird. Like, you're not supposed to have kids that young, but like, God wants you to.
Bro, on some real shit, before like modern society, dude, you were a man at 13. Like, you were responsible for family. You were responsible to hunt for the village and all that shit, dude. Like,
oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
As soon as you grew a beard, you were supposed to be able to provide.
Yeah, dude.
As soon as you had any facial hair.
Yeah, as soon as you hit puberty, bro, you better. Hey, man. Like, and I don't know, man. I feel like we've made things too weird because we're too smart. We're so smart, we're stupid. Like, it's simple. There's enough food for all of us. It grows in trees and fucking on vines, and like fucking there's animals for us to fucking hunt, dude. Like, I don't know, man. Fucking
most people that I know that have never experienced like nature that way, and they like go on some like quest, it's always like life changing for them because it's bringing you closer to like, you know, some weird cosmic place.
Dude, we're fucking monkeys, man. We're animals, bro, on this planet, and we're supposed to live like that, but we choose not to just because we think more intelligently than animals on the land. You know what I'm saying? Other animals on the land.
Well, I think it's good we should never lose touch with that part of ourselves, but
we have.
We have. I mean, why do you think generation after generation happens just so we can keep being the exact same over and over. Like, why are you here? Like, what are we doing if we're just here to emulate what's already taken place?
No, but like we advance so rapidly in so little time, like that we're still holding on to like dude, we're so closer to like the primitive selves of us, like when fucking my people were like fucking scavenging on the sub-Sahara and like fucking white people were in the Caucasus Mountains and shit. Like, dude, we're way closer than that as a species than we are like in this technological age. Like, this is a very brand new like thing for us, man.
Yeah, we're getting wrapped up in it.
Yeah,
too much.
and it's happened way too. Dude, we were hunters and gatherers for like tens of thousands of years. Like fucking like that's just in our DNA, bro. Like everything that, like if you think of the human being or any animal, DNA, bro, is fucking code. You feel me? Like every trauma that our ancestors has ever fucking learned or seen is embedded in us, dude. And that's how we survive, to make sure like that shit doesn't happen again. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's why when when white people ask black people like, oh, why do you always bring up fucking race and slavery? Cause nigga, I'm still dealing with this shit. That wasn't even that long ago, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like still dealing with the effects of that, like literally coursing through my blood, like at this moment.
The music today is from Death Bells. This song's called Only You. It's off of their Standing at the Edge of the World LP. They're on tour right now. You can get a full list of their tour dates, I think, just on their Facebook page. Find them in Chicago at the Empty Bottle October 25th, and you can always find me and Steven right here on Neon Voices. Bye.